Hello, Reading community. We hope that you had a great week. We'll jump right into our shout outs. Our first shout out goes out to all of our Coolidge Middle School students who are participating in the upcoming production of Matilda Jr. So Matilda Jr. will be held in the RMHS Performing Arts Center next weekend. So Friday, January 12th at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, January 13th at 7:30 p.m., and Sunday, January 14th at 2 p.m. Would love to see many of you there. You can see more information about the production and purchase tickets through links in the written newsletter. So huge shout out to all those students who will be participating. Our next shout out goes out to RMHS boys basketball coach Paul Morrissey. Congratulations to Coach who just earned his 300th win at RMHS with a recent win over Stoneham. The boys team has had a really successful start to the season. Congratulations to Coach on all of the successes and accomplishments and all of your commitment to our student athletes. Jumping right into our updates for this week. So our first updates around the Killam School Building Community Meeting. So as a reminder, on January 11th, we'll be holding a Killam School Building Community Meeting from 5:15 to 6:45 p.m. in the Killam cafeteria. This is open to anyone in the Reading community to offer feedback as we move forward in the design stage of planning the new Killam School Building. So again, open to staff, families, community members who want a voice. There's more information in a flyer in the written newsletter. We hope to see many of you there. Next update comes around a Principal RMHS Principal Callahan meet and greet. So back in December, we announced the removal of the interim title, named Mrs. Jessica Callahan as the permanent principal at RMHS. She will host a brief meet and greet. There's an opportunity to hear from her, meet her, and learn some more about her ideas for the future of RMHS. Please note this date has now changed to be January 18th, 6 p.m. in the RMHS library, open to anyone in the Reading community. Next update is around kindergarten registration. Kindergarten registration is now up and is open. Information can now be the packets available on the website to view and download. Also, as a reminder, this upcoming January 9th, we'll host a virtual information session via Zoom, the link in the written newsletter, with more information about our kindergarten program and the registration process. If you have any urgent questions, there's a email address in the written newsletter. We hope to see many of you at the virtual information session, and also hope to see many of you start to get those registration packets completed. Next up, Unified Strength and Conditioning. RMHS will be offering its first season of Unified Strength and Conditioning starting January 9th. The team is open to any RMHS student athletes who want to participate. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:15 to 4. All sessions will be held at the Burbank YMCA. And as always, the number one focus of Unified Athletics is friendship and connection. Unified Sports strives to bring student athletes together and recognize just how much we have in common and can learn from one another. A link in the written newsletter to register and also to contact Coach Tara Herlihy with any questions. In the written newsletter, you also find our the weekly CPAC newsletter. A ton of things going on and updates within CPAC. Love to have many of our families and staff connected, so find more information in the written newsletter. Now, a couple last updates first. Community education enrichment programs. Reading Community Ed will be offering some winter enrichment programs for students and families. So the programs offer a diverse range of activities from arts and culture and fitness and skill building. There's a flyer in the written newsletter with more information. Final call for Reading Softball Little League Clinics. The Reading Softball Little League Clinics are now open to first and second graders. There's a flyer in the written newsletter for more information. Also, the 2024 Preschool Summer Adventure registration is now open. It's a 7-week program, Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. in the summer. A flyer in the written newsletter for more information about the registration process. And last but not least, we'll be hosting our next vaccine clinic led by our health service department on January 12th, which is next Friday at Coolidge Middle School from 2 to 5 p.m. You can find a link to register in the written newsletter. As always, we hope that you have a wonderful weekend and go Rockets.